welcome back to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquiggums here. I want to thank you all for joining me once again as I continue with my Let's Play of Tales of Berseria. This is my first recording back from vacation. It's been 15 days or more since I've last recorded. And it's weird. It's weird to feel back and doing stuff. And, well, unfortunately I didn't get to record any of this before I left, so this has been on hiatus for a little while, guys and gals. Hopefully you are ready and eager to get back into it, because I certainly am.
Take a look at this.
Alright, we're taking a look at this. Fluffy milk, some leeks, Rangetsu special training for the next voyage, as well as the mistress's support, or along with. Alright. Yeah, no? Oh, we got the Centurion Isles. I probably got that before.
Ship settings.
Totally missed it. Okay, so we're back with Velvet as our primary for now. And we were going to go and explore this new town that we've come across. And, yeah, I guess we have to go back through here because we couldn't get back up from where we jumped down from. So, good stuff all around. Hopefully we figure out what we're supposed to be doing. And we do it well. We do it very well. Well, I don't think it's going to be difficult. It might be. I don't know. I've gotten owned a few times in battle. You guys know. You've been there. You've seen Bad Bumpy being bad. In my father's days, Southgand was a paradise where all you needed to do was fish. But now we're crushed between demons on one front and exorcist rules on the other. My generation missed out on the good old life. Well, folks, I'll just do a quick, I'm not going to go like crazy and do a giant like spin-off talking or diatribe, if you will. But yeah, no, there's a whole big giant pile of backlogged stuff to do. I got a bunch of stuff while I was on vacation to do coverage of. So I'm not sure exactly how normal my next few days will be, but I should be able to make Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's stream. So that's good. I don't work again until Sunday, so I do have a little bit of recovery time from traveling. My travel was terrible. And yeah, but I'm going to try to get back into the full swing of things. I'm going to be uploading a bunch more content than I have been as of late. And I am revitalized, I am eager, I am excited, and I am good to go. I'm going to be revamping my Patreon page again. A whole bunch of stuff, guys. So, just stick around the channel, look for new things, and enjoy. Oh, you're all Northerners. Welcome to your suit. Southgand is made up of hundreds of tropical islands. Before each island had its own town and culture, but Demon Blight took most of them from us. Oh, but don't worry, there are lots of exorcists here on this island to keep us safe. Well, that sounds awful. That sounds absolutely abysmal, or awfully abysmal. It's just bad. Bad in general. Alright, I guess we'll go back this way, see if there's anything that we missed up top. I'm assuming not. But you never know. I think we did everything that we could up here. We can't jump down there yet. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no. So there's going to be another path that leads us to that. Alright, that's cool. It's cool. There's definitely people walking around on the beach down there. So that's a good sign. And there's multiple save points throughout this. And there's even a treasure chest or something there. I don't know that we can get into it. Nope, doesn't look like we can. The dude's just like, eh. So I stand around here for a bit and, do things. It's fine. Halt! You're a suspicious-looking lot. I'm going to need some identification. If it's a travel permit you want, we've got one. Give that here. Maggie Lou's menagerie, eh? Well, very well. But I'll warn you that you should be careful how you dress, even if you are entertainers. If you didn't have an exorcist with you, I'd have to take you in for questioning. You are entirely correct. I will make sure they understand. Awesome! Eleanor pulling out all the stops to keep us safe, because she loves us now. Probably not, but we'll see. At the cathedral, a man told me... Stop talking, lady. Alright, sorry. At the cathedral, a man told me that he'd lost his little brother to 12 years sickness when they were boys. To the 12-year sickness? That's fine. 12-year sickness? There's no cure for that. Some say you're born with it, others say it's a curse that falls on those who've seen something inhuman. Curse? Is that really true? Don't worry, it's a very rare condition. Only 1 in tens of thousands of people will get it. You should be more concerned about demon blight. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should. Alrighty, Well, this does seem to lead us somewhere. Where that somewhere is, I'm not entirely certain, but I don't believe this is where we want to go. Let's go see if we can't go find our way down to the actual beach side over there and do some stuff before we leave this place. Do you know a woman named Grimoire? She's got a listless aristocratic air about her, like a noblewoman in her twilight. I don't know her, sorry, but I'll tell you one thing. A boy your age shouldn't talk like that. Be careful your tongue doesn't get you burned. Alright, I'm sorry. Was that really super bad to say? I mean, I don't feel like there's a lot worse things he could have said. You know what? That's cool. Oh look, more cat's orbs. Yay for the orbs of kittens. Boo. Oh no. I've been blocked-ed. I thought so. I'm sitting there going, you know this is gonna not lead anywhere, isn't it? Yep. Yarp. And it truly, truly led nowhere. Alright, so this should be the path down, and then we can go exploring all the wonderful sandy beaches. Good old Operation Toes in the Sand. The acronym is insane. Just saying, it was from Chuck. Don't blame me. I didn't come up with it. For those of you who wonder, and if you haven't seen any of my update videos, and I'm missing some of my update videos, guys and gals, so I hope everything's fine, but we may have lost a few. Syncing, the way I synced with Splooch's computer, I don't have enough room. I don't have enough room on the hard drive that I was using. It's a faster hard drive, so I figured it'd be quicker for syncing and all that stuff. But I didn't have enough room to do all the stuff that I wanted, so I didn't get all the files that I wanted back in Florida. I was on vacation. So that caused a little bit of a problem, and that's why there was a little less content than I was actually hoping to put up. Still, we got some stuff done. Anyway, there were still a few real-life Phreak Show videos, if you want to call them something, that I didn't get to upload as well. And that was mostly due to me being terrible. No, that's, we ran out of time. There's other stuff getting done and doing and whatnot. However, there were a few that were saved and ready to go, but they're on the other computer, and I tried syncing up just a few seconds ago, or a few minutes ago before I started this recording. Oh, aviator sunglasses. Cool. Yes, thank you for that. Let's go try some of the aviator sunglasses on. Why don't we do that? Alright, who would do well with the aviators? I think Magilu could pull them off, but she's already kind of full up. Maybe get rid of the angel halo because she's got the thing on her head. Can she use the aviator? No, because it's weird that the halo is like directly around. Well, we can get rid of this. I think that this might be okay too. I've never been 100% on point with this. Oh, there they are. Yeah, it actually fits her outfit too. It's amazing. That's right, more super dress-up Barbie right here at the Phreak Show. Anyway, my point is, I didn't get them all uploaded. I tried syncing. It didn't 100% sync all the stuff that I was hoping to pull off. And I don't know if that's due to me not having enough hard drive space at the time. I deleted a bunch of stuff. But now I'm at that weird spot where if I sync, am I going to delete stuff on the other end because I am syncing with it and I don't have it on this end? Or what's the case? So I'm not 100% certain what's going to happen. But it's all very scary stuff. Like, I don't want to lose any of the footage. But if I do, so be it. The big thing is I got Splooch to record a new intro. Basically, I'm trying to cut down a little bit on the intro. And I'm just trying to make it a little bit more tidy, as it were, overall. While I appreciate the fun animations that I have at the beginning and near the end before my Patreon thank you and all that, I'm going to move toward a bit more... Like, I might do, like, fan videos. If people keep sending me things over the course. I've had a few, like, just art pictures drawn, which were fun and cool. And I did enjoy those, and I've had those animations done and whatnot. So if anybody wants to send me fan art or any of that stuff, they are more than welcome to do so. However, I can't promise I'll always use it in like every video. So I've been using an animation for a while, but I've had quite a few people say that it does take away a little bit from the professionalism, and I agree. So while I enjoyed it, I am going to be going away from that. Anyway, so long story short, I had Splooch record some stuff for me, and I'm going to use it as an intro. Still, it's not 100% what I wanted, but it's a start, and I may get a few, like just a few things, and I'll let you guys vote on what you want the intro to be, and stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm just trying to cut down on, trim some of the fat around the Phreak Show and the videos and whatnot. So, there you have it. That's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. Now, I told you I was going to go rambling and diatribing a lot. We're wandering around town right now. There's not a lot happening. So, I figured I could talk a little bit. But again, I'm not going full-blown crazy here. I'm only going half-blown crazy. So, hopefully that's cool. Hopefully it's okay. Alright, I had a twin brother that died when I was little. It's been 60 years since he passed, but I still pray that his soul rests peacefully. You have my condolences. Was it an accident? No, it was a 12-year sickness. He heard the voice of the sea and the wind, but I never could. He was always such a pure boy. My grandfather told me there was once many Empyreans. Eminach, ruler of water, Musafi, bearer of flame, Eumacia, I guess, I don't know, guardian of earth, and Hayanoa, will of the wind. That's kind of confusing, right? Wasn't Innominat associated with? Or what is Innominat associated with? Nothing, because he is a fabricated deity, or Empyrean, as it were. So yeah, not really there doing the things that he do. Please bless me with large halls, safe voyages, a happy home, freedom from disease, financial stability, whatever else comes to mind. Thank you. Well, that's praying very specifically. Hello, sir, you old man.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Oh, we don't want to say that to her.
Are you talking to me, perchance?
Oh, that's even worse.
I am. You look so deeply sinful, I wouldn't even know where to begin.
He's not wrong.
Now confess!
Oh, how long have I waited to bare my soul to someone? But I've always lacked the courage. Praise be to the Empyreans who have bestowed upon me this chance today.
Oh, boy.
Ah, your devotion to the Empyreans is most...
No, it is you who has captured my devotion, my darling. There's no one else I want but you.
What? Me? But my life is in service to the Empyreans.
Hush. I want you to look at me the way I look at you. Hold me, darling. Smother me in your embrace.
I don't...
Those were the kind of lines I read in a romance novel. It wasn't even that exciting a book. I wasted so many hours with that piece of trash. Please, forgive me for not putting myself to better use.
Lying to a priest! How could you?
That's great.
Oh, no. I meant to confess my sins, but instead my confession was another sin. Forgive me, Father, I've transgressed once more.
I don't want to forgive you!
Aw, he was all excited there for a minute, and then... Phew. Well, that's just fantastic. That was great. Oh, Magilu, how I've missed you, my dear.
Come, sinner!
Who? Me?
Oh, there's more.
I don't think I've done much that needs repenting.
No, my son. You must be mistaken. For I can tell just from how you dress that a great many sins weigh heavily upon your heart.
Yeah, you can tell
but
that,
it's
huh?
not too late for you yet. You must confess your sins and repent.
Yeah, I hear you, but I really can't think of anything.
Have you ever wielded violence?
No. All I wield are my swords.
Well, have you hurt anybody with your swords?
Yeah, but I haven't been able to land a killing blow yet. I've still got a long way to go. But the next time, I'll kill him.
No, you have it all wrong. You must repent for how you've used your swords.
Oh, I get it. I need to improve my cutting technique, right?
That's not what I meant either.
Then what do you mean? It's a priest's job to guide the layman, right? You'll have to start speaking more clearly if you want anyone to trust your advice. Get your act together, man.
Yes. I'll reflect upon the error of my ways.
That was great.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Perhaps people really are incapable of understanding one another. Oh, that was good. That was good. I liked both of those. Those were both well written. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. No, don't kill people. No. Good stuff. Compelling and rich. All right. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back into everything. I've missed this game a lot. This is the first thing I wanted to play when I got back. Of the of the non-new things. There's a lot of new things, too, that I'm pretty excited to check out. So, good times for Bumpy all around. Really good stuff came my way. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of things that have the potential to be amazing. I don't know yet until we try them out.
It's become common practice to use Southgand lumber for shipbuilding. But there's a reason. Our trees really are the best for it.
Really?
Natant trees only grow in Southgand. Their wood is light, tough, and doesn't rot. Perfect for shipbuilding.
Cool.
You know your stuff. Long ago, before people knew how to build seafaring vessels, Midgand and Southgand were separate countries. Then our ancestors fashioned rafts out of Natant logs and floated all the way to Midgand. A Midgand craftsman, amazed to see a humble raft cross the open sea, returned with our ancestors here to Southgand.
Nice.
He had used the Natant logs to build a large, sturdy ship.
Thanks to him, commerce took off between Midgand and Southgand, and the Age of Exploration began.
Yay.
The excitement of a new age had everyone floating on air, but within mere decades, Midgand declared war on Southgand.
Kind of the way of
Ironically
things.
enough, it was ships made from trees from their islands that enemies used to invade them.
The
Ooh,
fighting
that was
continued for a
poorly
long
edited.
time, but in the end, Midgand emerged the victor. Our islands were occupied. As hard as things were, our ancestors still liked to joke about it. They'd say, Age of Exploration, more like Age of
Exploitation. Oh,
When
burn.
things were that bad, they could still joke about it?
Southganders have always been a cheerful bunch. We tend to look for the silver lining in every cloud.
Nice.
It may not seem like it these days, but Southgand used to be a place where the laughter would never cease. Some people even used to call it Shenanigand.
Shenanigans.
Oh,
This
burn.
must have been a really fun place.
That's awkward. The whole thing's awkward. Oh, I've missed doing this, guys and gals. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. I love doing this. Demon Blight has robbed this age of smiles, but smile we must if we want to succeed. A smile is a gate that invites the shepherd. Sorry. Artorius. Huh? Yeah? No? Okay, so I've done just about everything. Is there any place I missed up there? I feel like yes. Yes, there probably was, but I don't know specifically where said place would be. So we're going to do a little bit more backtracking. Most of this episode is going to be me wandering around, rambling a bit, as I'm sure you guys have noticed. Just doing stuff. Kind of taking in the town and getting everything we can out of it. Did I do everything over here? I must have missed something, at least. At least one thing somewhere. So there's an inn here, and I didn't speak to this guard. And there's a thing over here. A Norman Carrot. What's up? Pardon me, we're looking for a woman named Grimoire. Do you know her? I'm afraid I don't. Oh, but I know where to get grim worms. They're limp things, a bit like lugworms. You can use them as bait, but for my money, a catworm is always the better option. I see. Thank you for the advice. Well, that was a whole lot of useless information. Indubitably. Is there a place to go over here? Oh, there is. Look at that. What's up? Ooh, chest. A poison ward. Yeah. First try. Alright, I see nothing over here that's really compelling or rich. I guess we can go in here. This is like an inn, maybe? Oh, hello. You're all eager beavers, eh? Well, I've got just the thing for you. Oh, so we've already defeated all of them, huh? Well, we are kind of superheroes. Alright, so let's talk to the non-mission critical people first. I'm looking for a woman named Grimoire. Do you know her? Well, I've been here 29 years, and I still don't have a female acquaintance. Right. I'm sorry I brought it up. Well, he is not number one with the ladies. Some folks up north criticize the people of Southgand for eating pangyon. I'm Southgand born and raised, but I see where they're coming from. After all, up north they eat rapping? Oh, rap pig. That's just downright cruel. I guess I agree, though I'm not entirely certain what rap pig is. Let's go climb the ladder of doom, see where this takes us. I know, we didn't have the energy for the ladder of doom, but it's fine. Alright, we got Prickled boar meat or something. Oh, another chest. Hello, chest. We got silky paper. Hey, we're an equipment curator now. Sweet. That's kind of how we roll. I mean, we're sort of a big deal. Alright, Mission Critical Man, where you at? There you are, Baldy.
So how do you like our island? Nice and laid back, right?
Sure.
It's quite a bit different from Logris.
This place was even more relaxed before the opening. But
Nice.
recently, a lot of our young folk have gone starry-eyed about the city and left us in the lurch.
It's still better than it was when the demons first started showing up. We have the Abbey to thank for that.
Starry-eyed.
And because people are traveling more now, the need for ships has skyrocketed. Our lumber industry is booming.
In other words, when the money started flowing, people let it go to their heads?
That and those exorcists and soldiers from the bigger cities, they really seemed sophisticated. People from the other islands wear different clothes and have things we don't, you know?
Getting worked up and worked over by what's trendy. Is that foolishness not the very definition of youth?
If this keeps up, our island's traditions will fade away. That's what worries me.
I understand how you feel,
Interesting.
but you have to give young people the freedom to be themselves.
Sorry guys and gals, I was looking over at my mixer board, and it did appear that my mic was a bit low. It might be a bit loud now. So I apologize if we were running on the low side. Now I apologize if I overshot it and we're too loud. I'll be working on it, and I'm going to be switching my mixing board soon. I got a new one. Our flight was... our trip home was terrible. And we should have been home at around 8 p.m. last night, maybe 9 p.m. at the latest. We got home after 2 a.m., just after 2 a.m. So, yeah, I'm sure you can imagine that wasn't great. When I was younger, I used to be proud of the Southgand traditions. Maybe I'm just grumbling like a typical old fogey. Yes. When I was younger, I used to be proud of... Oh, I'm talking to you. I want to talk to her. The culture here is rough, but that's not the only thing that makes this place dangerous. There aren't many exorcists around. I'd feel safer in the city where the Abbey has a stronger presence. Oh, okay. Alright, some more sake. Oh, something over here to go snag up. That looks awkward. Probably relatively comfortable, but also mostly awkward. Alright, it looks like it's time for us to go on a merry little adventure. And by time for us to go on a merry little adventure, I mean basically we get to start our merry little adventure, and then we're going to be out of time, we're going to have to break off the episode. But that's okay. Do you know why? I don't, but I was hoping that somebody knew. Somehow, somewhere, somewhere. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Come down here, over right. I'm not sure, what is our ask around about? Didn't I talk to everyone in the town? I feel like I did. But we didn't go this way yet, so let's go see where this leads. In hopes that it's not like a super dungeon that gets us murdered. I'm doubting it. Oh, there is more to this city. Wonderful. So hopefully you guys have your I won't hear more story hats on, because that's what you're going to hear. We've got a secret fort hidden beneath a floor over there. Don't tell any grown-ups, alright? Alright, I'll keep the secret of your secret fort secret. That's a lot of secret. Look at them down there. Look at them. Look at them. Kids. Doing kids things. Aha! At least there's no turtles here. Alright, I know that trick. I know, I'll walk around and get stuck on the other side. Not this time. The assault houses are on stilts so that they stay above the water. At high tide, the town looks like one big raft. So that's the reason. At first, I couldn't tell if it was clever engineering or just shoddy craftsmanship. A town on stilts. Story at 11. Alright, what are we looking at here for? The return of the expedition, for that is what marks our end. So we have about 6 minutes left. We're looking for a lady called Grimoire. Does that name ring any bells? Huh, I don't know her, and let's face it, your pickup line needs some work. You're going to have to work harder than that if you want to catch my attention. Well, at least I found a woman of some taste. Mwah. You're used to living freely in Southgand, so the Abbey's rules really chafe. But if you think about it any other way, it's a good chance to mend bad habits. Right, like how we can't just dive into the sea naked. Now we have to warm up and put on swimsuits. Warm up? Okay. Weird. Definitely a strange thing. Got some more tuna laying around. Good stuff. Oh, here we go.
Still no leads on that grimoire lady.
Magulu, when did you get that letter from her you mentioned?
Hard to say. It must have been last year? A decade ago?
Take this seriously, or I'll feed you to the sharks.
Dude, so abusive.
Oh,
So abusive.
I think I'd at least rate a kraken.
Keep this up and I swear I'll eat... It's them.
How did they...
The final preparations are complete. Once you've assumed your new post, everyone will act on your command.
Thank you,
Poor
sister.
guy.
But to be honest, I worry that these shoes I'm filling might just be a bit too big for me.
Indeed.
You need
Nonsense.
not worry.
Oh.
You possess a special strength and quality that others lack.
One-eyedness.
Shepherd Artorias has high hopes for your deployment to Palamedes. Fear not. Just be yourself and you'll do fine. Believe you're a leader, and you will be.
Yes, I'll try to make you proud, sister.
Artorias. The
They're
creepy
sending him
sisters.
to Palamedes? Is that the name of a facility on this island?
I had better get going.
Nailed it with the glasses.
Safe travels.
I love the music that goes to those two.
One more thing. Be careful around the demon in Haria. It's stronger than it looks. We've even had some casualties.
Understood.
It's like we have a mission unfolding before our very eyes.
Also, if you must drink the water, remember to boil it.
Sister...
I know, I worry too much. But I just can't help myself.
Creepy sister. Very creepy sister.
So, there's a demon in Haria. Sounds like it's a pretty feisty one, too.
If so, it may prove useful.
Still, what magical timing for Oscar to show up here at the very same hour we do.
I understand your suspicion of me, but have you any proof?
None, it's true. But as an exorcist, you're certainly sympathetic to the Abbey's cause.
True. Or at least she was.
And soon you may wish we were sympathetic.
She's so perfect. Don't do it.
Eleanor hasn't been snitching on us. I'm sure of it.
You're wrong.
And how would you know? Are you watching her even when she's taking a bath?
Huh? No, I don't. I always stay outside when she's taking a bath. And...
Then isn't it possible she's communicating with the Abbey in secret while you're not there?
Love Magilu. She's so perfect.
You pledged to obey me until the day you die, correct?
Yes, that I did.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of staring.
Remember, when you two trade blows, only the Abbey wins.
One less demon, and one less traitor for them to worry about.
While we're standing around here arguing, that demon could be attacking Grimoire.
Doubtful, but maybe.
It's true. Let's find some more people to question around town.
Fair enough. Let's get it done. Also, my recording software updated, so I have no idea how this recording is going to go. Hopefully, it's good now. We'll see. Vessels and
So what's it really like?
privacy?
Huh?
The connection between Moloch and Vessel. Do you share, like, thoughts and feelings?
Sort of. When I'm dwelling inside Eleanor, I can see what she sees and hear what she hears.
Interesting.
But I can't read her thoughts or her emotions. Sitting in a box doesn't teach you how the box feels.
I see. In that case, I want to give her as little time alone as possible.
I don't want to bathe with her, alright?
I know. You're a boy and all. For her baths, we can send Bienfu.
No.
That's a bad idea.
Nope.
It'll have to be Magulu. Or myself.
Phew.
What sort of boundaries have you and Eleanor drawn? How do you sleep?
We talk before bed sometimes. But it's not like I'm sleeping by her side or anything. It's easier for me to tell when she wakes up if I'm dwelling inside her.
Does she ever get out of bed at night?
Not in my experience. And she sleeps so peacefully.
Huh?
When she's around you guys, she always looks so stern. But when she's sleeping, her expression is softer, you could say. She lets her hair down too. And I think it's kind of prettier that way.
Huh. So that's what he likes.
Weird.
Well, keep an eye on her, but...
But?
Watch out for the older girls.
Huh?
Alright, our expedition has returned. We're going to go ahead and get that taken care of. We're going to break out the episode.
Take a look at this.
We lost everything.
All
We were
right.
terrible.
Now it's up to you.
Alright, we got Rengetsu, a special training next up. And I think this is going to be right where I break off the episode, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I am back into the swing of things. I had fun. I enjoyed getting back into it. And I will see you guys in the very next episode. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.